Imagine this, you've got $100 in your hand. Do you buy lottery tickets hoping to hit it big? Or do you invest it in the stock market and wait for that slow, steady growth everyone talks about? Most people dream of that one lucky ticket, that magical moment where life changes overnight. But I wanted to know what actually happens if you try both. So I ran an experiment. For an entire year, I spent $100 every single month buying California lottery tickets. Scratchers, Super Lotto, Powerball, Mega Millions, Fantasy 5, the works. And at the same time, I invested another $100 every month into the stock market. No crypto, no meme stocks, just boring, steady ETFs. 12 months later, I was shocked. Not just by the numbers, but by what I learned about money, psychology, and why most people stay broke. Let's break it down. So let's start with the fun part, the lottery. Every month I'd go into a 7-Eleven or gas station, slap down my $100 and walk out with a rainbow of tickets. $1 scratchers, $5 games, even a few $20 ones that promised win up to $5 million. And honestly, it was exciting. That tiny hope that this one could be the ticket that changes everything. The rush of scratching off the numbers, the sound of the coin against the paper, the anticipation, it's addicting. Some months I'd win nothing. Other months I'd get $5, $10, maybe $20. And then one day, I hit $500 on a scratcher. And for a moment, I felt like a genius. But here's the thing, that one big win gave me false confidence. The next few months, total losses. By the end of the year, after adding up every little win and loss, I had spent $1,200 and only made back about $700. So technically, I lost $500. But it wasn't just the money. I lost something else: time, focus, and emotional energy. Because every time I bought a ticket, I was buying hope. And hope is expensive. Now, on the other side, I had my $100 going into the stock market every month. I chose something simple: a diversified ETF that tracks the overall US market. No hype, no guessing, no stress. Just automation. At first, it was boring. I'd open my app, see tiny changes, maybe up $5, down $8. No thrill, no adrenaline rush. But that's the secret. Investing isn't meant to excite you. It's meant to reward you. As the months went by, I started to see something the lottery never gave me: progress. My balance crept up slowly. Some dividends came in. Little by little, my portfolio grew. By the end of the year, my total investment of $1,200 had grown to about $1,320. Not life-changing, right? But here's the thing. Unlike the lottery, my money wasn't gone. It was still mine and it was growing, even while I slept. The lottery plays on emotion. It's designed to feel good. Every ticket is a tiny burst of dopamine, hope in a scratchable form. But the truth? The lottery isn't built for you to win. It's built for you to keep playing. Statistically, your odds of winning a jackpot are something like 1 in 300 million. That's literally less likely than getting struck by lightning twice. And yet, millions of people line up every week, dreaming that this could be their time. The stock market, on the other hand, rewards patience, not luck. It doesn't care if you're lucky. It cares if you're consistent. That's the key difference. One system drains you slowly through false hope. The other quietly builds your future through discipline. So, let's talk about what could happen if you keep investing. After 1 year, I had $1,320. Cool. But what if I did that for 10 years, just $100 a month? That's $12,000 total invested. With average market growth, that could turn into roughly $18,000 to $20,000. And if you kept it going for 20 years, you'd have over $50,000 just from those small, consistent contributions. Now, let's flip it. What if I'd kept playing the lottery for 20 years instead? That's $24,000 spent, and statistically, I'd have nothing to show for it. The only thing compounding there would be disappointment. So here's the lesson. The lottery gave me quick thrills, but the stock market gave me slow, steady wealth. The truth is, you don't need to be rich to start investing. You just need to start. Set up an automatic deposit, $50, $100 a month, into an index fund or ETF that tracks the total market. You don't need to time the market. You don't need to read Wall Street journals. You just need consistency and time. Because time is your best friend in investing. Every year you wait, you're giving up years of compounding growth. Here's the part that hit me hardest. If I had started investing $100 a month just 5 years earlier, I'd already have several thousand more today, just from compounding. Every month you wait is another $100 that could have been working for you. You don't need to hit a jackpot, you just need to stop buying one. So, after 1 year, who won? The lottery gave me $700 and a roller coaster of emotions. The stock market gave me $1,320 and peace of mind. But more importantly, it gave me perspective. Because real wealth doesn't come from luck. It comes from choices. So ask yourself, do you want to chase a dream or build one? If you found this experiment eye-opening, hit that like button. It really helps more people discover this kind of truth about money. And drop a comment below. Are you still playing the lottery or are you investing? Remember, wealth isn't about luck. It's about consistency. And the best time to start is right now.